In today's class, we will study measures of central tendency. This is the most asked question in the previous year question paper. That is a repeated question in the almost all the universities. This is the most valuable question for writing the BMS examinations. So first, today's topic is present in the BMS syllabus in that third phase, research methodology and medical statistics subject, 15th topic, and the topic name is measure of central tendency. What is here central tendency? The large set of the data is you are collected. In that, whenever we are knowing the which one is the, if you condense that, the which one is the central point or which one is the central one, that is called center or middle value. The tendency is the condensed data. Here we are measuring by using different formulas, the which one is the condensed one, which one is the central point, that is called as a central tendency. Normally we are using three methods, that is mean, median and mode. These we are using to measure or calculate the central tendency. This is about the measuring the central tendency. Now, first of all, the introduction, what is meant by here central tendency? The central tendency is the statistical method. This is a statistical or mathematical method used to find the single value that represents the center. In the center, whenever the data it is there, you are arranging the data or in ascending descending order, that center value is the center and typical value of the data set. This is called as a central tendency. Now here the important measures central tendency are, most important measures are mean, median and mode. These are the important measures. Okay, this is the first part. In that we are covering mean and median, and second part we will cover the mode. Okay, the first part, now we will start one by one. The first topic is arithmetic mean. What is mean by here arithmetic mean? Definition: the arithmetic means is obtained by dividing the sum of all observation by total number of observation. It means suppose the pulse rate you were taken 70, 74 like that, the 5 patients you were taken the observation divided by number of patients, 5 patients like that. The means is obtained by dividing the sum of all observation divided by total number of observation. This is called arithmetic mean. Now in simple word, mean means total values divided by number of values. The formula commonly we are using in the mean is, this is the arithmetic mean, that is the x bar. X bar is equal to sigma. This is we are calling as a sigma for totaling or doing adding, and this is x divided by n. Once again, x bar is equal to sigma x divided by n. This is the arithmetic mean formula for measuring the central tendency. Whereas here x bar is equal to arithmetic mean, sigma is for the sum of all the observation, x is the individual observation, n is the number of observation. Okay, now I will take the one example, medical example exercise. Suppose in your OPD 5 patients came. In that you calculated measures the pulse rate. In the pulse rate 5 patients, one is the 70, 74, 76, 80, 80. These 5 patients the pulse rate came, then total number is 5. If you are calculating the mean, then we have to put these values in the formula. So x bar is this is the mean, is equal to, all you have to do some add, that is 70 plus 74 plus 76 plus 80 divided by n. N is the 5 patients, are the 5 numbers of patients, that's why 5 is the divide. If you are doing the total, then 380 divided by 5, the final result will come 76. 76 x bar or mean is equal to 76 beat per minute. The answer is that the average of the 5 patients, the pulse rate is 76 beat per minute. Like that we are measuring the arithmetic mean. This is the central value. Now the advantages where we are using this central tendency. Okay, what are the benefits here? Easy to calculate and understand. Just you are doing adding all that and dividing the total number here, number of values. And second one, use all observation. Here you see that we are using all the observation, like from first to last, all the observation we are using here. Next, useful for the further statistical evaluation, like that standard deviation in other places also. These mean we are using, that's why it is called for further calculation also. This is helpful. Now, limitation affected by extreme value. That is one of the disadvantages or limitation is there. Suppose you see here the 5 patients, one of your friend is came after the gym, then suddenly the pulse rate it is become 130 or 150. Then this is the extreme value, that total the 76 value is disturbed and the central value is also disturbed. The mean will come disturbed. That is the problem with that, affected by extreme value. That's why the comparating to other median and mode, this is the one of the disadvantages here or limitations are there. Okay, that second point is the mode, median. The second point is the median. Median is nothing but, just mean is nothing but average. Mean is equal to average, and median is the middle value. This is the median is the middle value. The median definition, median is the middle value of the data set when observation are arranged in ascending and descending order. Whenever you are arranging the data set, that is from the first to upward, okay, increasing order or decreasing order, ascending or descending, the central value is called as a, or middle value is called as a median. Okay, how in simple words, arranging the value, okay, arranging the value ascending or descending, to find the middle value. Which one is the middle value? Like that, this is the ascending 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. This is the middle value. If you are first, we have to arrange. If it is the value is like that, 6 first to 3 second, like that. If it is first of all, you have to arrange the value first method. Second one is the find the middle value. This is called as a median. This is the finding method of median. And also we can calculate by using the formula also. Okay, two different formulas are there for odd number and for the even number. Odd number like 1, 3, 5, 7, these numbers are there, then odd number formula we will use. And even number 2, 4, 6, 8, like if these numbers are there, then even number formula, the different formula it is there, okay, for calculating the median. Now we will study one by one. The first is the when n is in odd number, then the median position is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. This is the formula. And for the even number formula, median is equal to middle value 1, this is the middle value 1, and middle value 2 divided by 2. This is the formula. Okay, now we will study by using the exercise. Okay, exercise or example, medical exercise. Okay, consider that in your hospital, the IPD patient, how many days patient they admitted in your hospital. Now you want to take the average or the middle value. Then these methods or these formula you have to put, and these formula you have to use and put the values, you will get the middle value or the from the medians. Okay, now example is the total stay of hospital. Suppose the 5 patients are there. One patient stayed 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 6 days, or 10 days, like that. These patients are staying in your hospital 2, 3, 4, 6. This is the central is the 4. Okay, how you have to calculate? This one is the middle value is the value are you have to arrange in the ascending order. Ascending order, the number of observation, how many patients are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number of observation is the n is the 5. N is the 5. And middle position, this is the odd number. Odd number, why? Because the 5 it is there. 3, 5. Just now I told 3, 5, 7, like this it is the number is there. This is the odd number. The formula, this formula we are using, median position is equal to n plus 1 divided by 2. So put the values here, the 5, okay, 5 number of patient, 5, n is equal to 5 plus 1 divided by 2. The value becomes that 6 is equal to 6 divided by 2. The final answer is 3. It means that the third value is the fourth day. That is, you see here, this is the first, second, and third. This is the third value. This is the 5 number. Third value is the median. That is why the third value is the fourth day. The median is the fourth day. This is the we are using method in the odd number. Suppose the even numbers are there, like the 2, 4, 6. then different formula we are using, another formula. Suppose the hospital stay of 6 patient is 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 10, like that it is there. How many patients are there here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is the even number. That's why we have to find the middle value. The middle value is here 4 and 5. See here how 4 and 5, this is the middle value. Suppose you have to consider these first two and second two remove. The middle values, two values are coming, 4 and 5. That's why middle value first is the 4 and middle value second is the 5. That's why we are calculating here the middle value, or this one is the median is equal to 4, median is equal to 4 plus 5. Okay, this is the 4 plus 5 divided by 2. Then if you do the total, then 9 plus 2 is equal to 4.5. The median is the 4.5 days. It means that if you are using this method, then 4.5 is the median answer. Okay, this is about the method of the calculation of the median in our medical field. Okay, now lastly, the where we have to apply, that is, just now we studied the mean and median, where it is applicable. Okay, that we'll study application in the medical statistics. The first is the mean. Mean, commonly you know that for average, if you are taking the average of the BP, average of HB, pulse rate, blood glucose level, all for the average if you want to take, then easily we are using this formula, that is x bar is equal to sigma x divided by mean. That for this purpose taking mean of the BP, HB, pulse rate. And for if you want to take the median, then hospital stay, waiting time, how many hours, how many minutes they are staying, like income, survival rate, okay, that is prognosis, all that. For that purpose you can use the median. And also that used for summarizing and comparing the clinical research data. Okay, and also this central tendency where we are using for summarizing the data, or else the comparing the clinical research data. Also we are using these mean, median mode. Hope you understood the today's class. If you understood, please like and motivate us, as well as share to your classmates and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Thank you for